Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel, and happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. Thank you for being here today, and I hope you are having a great day. Don't forget, if you would like to book your own personal read, you can feel free to look in the description box below to find out how to go about that, and also look in the community tab for more information. This is going to be your May 24th spiritual timeless guidance messages. It is important for you to take what you feel resonate to your personal situation. You can always feel free to look at previous reads to give you more messages, and I am getting ready to dive right in and give you guys a moon message, okay? All right, here, let's see what we have for our collectives here. What is a message that our collectives need to know today for their highest good for May 24th here? Message for our collectives here. What is a moon message for our collectives today? May 24th spirit. I'm going to do that again. I know y'all seen it, but I like the whole like flop action. Like, see that? I like that action for it to flop. What is the message we have here? We have pushed through any insecurity, okay? First quarter moon in Cancer. Some of you could be Cancers. We did have a lot of stuff going on with the moon being in Cancer, or was something with Venus. I think it was in Venus, if I'm not mistaken. I don't get too deep into the astrologies of it, but I believe it was. It did push out, but I just still feel like even though it pushed out, it still is leaving a lot of people to wonder. You could be a Cancer though as well, or could have Cancer in your chart, and you could be feeling this. But yeah, you're being told to push through any of your insecurities that you have. You know, I feel like for a lot of you, you are starting to learn that, you know, use your insecurities as it's like the divine is saying, as a motivation tool for you to push through, because some of you are using your insecurity here as like a weakness. You feel like your insecurities is a weakness for you not to push for what it is that you want. I feel like some of you guys definitely need to journal down what these insecurities is. Another thing too you guys have to do is you have to like sit in to what these insecurities is. What I mean by that is like a lot of you have insecurities, and some of you are like running away from the insecurities and trying to ignore it. But what happens is that insecurity, just like the moon, is going to follow you. You notice that, like if you're riding in the car, it just seems like the moon is always following you everywhere you go, right? It's the same thing with your emotions. So if you're trying to run away from these insecurities, this insecurity is always going to knock at the door to get your attention. But like, you are a gem here, you are a light here, and basically the divine is trying to tell you that, listen, you are a blessing here, and whatever your insecurities is, like, there is a blessing behind that insecurity. So what are your insecurities that you have? Do you feel that you're not confident enough to be able to push for what it is that you want? Do you feel that you're not beautiful enough to have the love that you deserve? Whatever it is that you may have some type of insecurity about, you guys should definitely work it, like write it and journal it. That is a shadow improvement you should do. And to speak and elaborate more about this insecurity. Start to feel uncomfortable with it. You have to feel uncomfortable until you become comfortable. What I mean is, you know, make a journal of it. Write down about what your insecurities is. Talk, get deep into why this insecurity has always made you feel that certain way, okay? Alrighty, let's see if there's any other messages here for our collectors for May 24th for their highest good. Please, here's Spirit. Any other messages for our collectors? One's here. Okay, yeah, so we have Eagle here. Okay. I feel like with the eagle, this is going to be so crazy how I'm channeling this. Now, when we see the eagle, you know, it's basically like somebody could, like, you know, have a pride issue and may need to put their pride aside, which may be true. Okay, some of you, even if it's going through with your insecurities, maybe you may have your pride in your way that you don't want to, like, I'm hearing like deal with your emotions. You know, sometimes you run away from your emotions because you don't want to, you know, admit that, oh, I need help with this. Maybe some of you may need to, you know, get some type of inner work, or do inner work, or get some type of counseling, or do self-love for it. But I don't feel that for all. What I wanted to say about this card, and I'm looking at the insecurities, the divine is telling you to, like, whatever these insecurities you may have for yourself, you need to do a deep reflection to yourself in the mirror, and you need to actually feel yourself. Like, you guys need to really start feeling yourself. And you know, sometimes, of course, if you feel yourself too much, see, there's a difference between ego and vanity. You know, you have some people that just feel like it's all about them. They don't care about anybody else. Oh, I look better than it. It's not that. That's not the kind of, you know, conceitedness or feeling good about yourself that you should have. But it should just be more so of saying, yes, I am powerful. Yes, I am way worthy of what I'm deserving. Yes, I deserve way more. Yes, I look good and I feel good. That is not being cocky or conceited. That is being confident. So for a lot of reasons, I'm looking at this particular message right here with the eagle, right? And I feel like this is having a lot to do with the insecurities that the divine is saying, like, you guys need to pump yourself up and feel yourself. Really, really feel yourself. You could have somebody in your energy that has an egotistic problem, and maybe they're the ones that made you feel insecure about whatever your problems may be. But the divine is like, no, you need to actually like feel yourself. You need to really feel yourself and be like, yes, I look good, I feel good, I am powerful, I am worthy. Okay, so I do feel, and I feel like for some of you guys, you are going to start to turn that narrative around and start feeling like that about yourself. Anything else for collectors today, Spirit, that they may need to know for their high school, please? Yeah, we have here with releasing and surrendering here. Okay, so yeah, it is really time. Like the divine is trying to get you to like purge that energy which you feel about yourself. I do feel like there is someone that doesn't like to really show their emotions. You try to mask your emotions. You could be a fire energy or you could be an earth energy. So you could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or towards Capricorn or Virgo, or have these placements in probably your moon chart, your moon sign. But you have a tendency that you like to you don't like to really show your emotions. You feel like that is a sign of weakness. You're like, no, I'm not weak. Especially feminine energy. I feel like you could be a female that's feeling like this. You just feel like, no, that's wimpy. Just because I'm a female doesn't mean I'm gonna cry all the time. You try to like mask it, but I feel like as of lately, you could be feeling a little bit more emotional, a little bit more aggravated. It's because the divine is trying to get you to purge that energy and release that energy out here. Because when you do this, like look at the bottom of the deck, we have cycles, right, and endings. So it's like when you do this, you can end this never-ending cycle that you keep having about your insecurities and what it is that you're running from. And when you change that narrative here, right? When you change that narrative here, you can finally end this completed cycle and have a new beginning that follows and come in. Okay, so I do feel if you are like feeling your emotions is getting to you a little bit, it's because the divine is trying to get you to purge these energies out. Whatever your insecurity mindset may be, the divine is trying to get you to, like I said, work on that narrative. Okay. All right, let's see if there's any angel messages for you as well. Because there is an ending, there is a cycle, there is change. Okay, there is something really trying to push and come in for you, and this is why the divine is coming at you a little hard like this too. Okay, any other messages for our collectors for today? Okay, you got two that came in. I'm going to show you the other one in a minute. And we have Goddess of Knowledge here. Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition. Yeah, yet again, this has a lot to do with that insecurity vibe again, where the divine is trying to get you to work through your insecurities. So I feel like for a lot of you, this can have a lot to do about self-love, loving about yourself. This can have a lot to do about your career, your purpose here. Maybe you guys are already having the purpose in your hand and what it is you want to do, but you're timid. Maybe you feel like you can't do it. Maybe you feel like you're not smart enough to do it. And the divine is like, no, you are knowledgeable, you are smart. What you know right now is what you need to apply. So I do feel this can have a lot to do about just you in total, about just how you view yourself, how you think about yourself. And the divine is like, listen, it's time for you to like definitely rewrite what your subconscious mind is telling you, okay? And we have Angel of Finances, which is beautiful. I love when this card comes out here. Like, look, honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Like, listen, you have so many blessings in disguise that's trying to come in. I don't really even feel like they're in disguise. I feel like they're in point view of you. Okay, you have a lot of blessings coming in with your financial stability and your life and a purpose, but it's like the divine is like, listen, it's here, but it's like it's not fully being given to you because there's something like you have to continue to get out. Like it's something you have to continue to let go of. And it's interesting because a lot of the reads lately has been talking about like letting go and negative subconscious mind. It's because the divine is really trying to get you to get out of this like stuck energy. When we see like cycles come in here, right? That's always telling me that there's something that you guys been going through for so long. Like it could be like half your life there's some type of cycle that just keeps the wheel keeps spinning recklessly, and it's like you have to get off that wheel and literally stop it, and the wheel's gonna break, but at least you get off, and you might be a little bruised up, but you get to heal yourself, and then you get to progress on. So that's what divine has been trying to tell you. Okay, there are going to be major changes with your finances and career, but I feel like for a lot of y'all, it could be the lack of insecurity. Like it could be the insecurity that you guys are having about your money too. Okay, maybe you guys have that insecurity about money. Maybe you feel like you're bad with money. Maybe you feel like, oh, I'm just always bad luck. I never can make money. I'm always going to be stuck and be in poverty. But that's a negative subconscious mindset. So you have to get in deeper. whatever that negative subconscious mindset is, you need to really, work through your insecurities and get deeper to find out, well, why do I feel like that? Why do I have this fear or this bad beef with money? You get what I'm saying? Like, it could be that for a lot of y'all too, but I do feel it is with your career and how you feel about yourself and view yourself, okay? So we have light in your load here. So yeah, the divine is trying to help you to get a lot of this energy off your plate. You have a lot of heavy energy, and the divine is trying to help you to purge it and release it. And the best way is releasing it is working through it instead of trying to run through it. But in total though, you are going to be able to lighten your load. Like, listen, once you guys like sit through with your insecurities, be real about your insecurities and not run from it and work through it, I'm telling you, ask for help if need be, then a lot of things are going to start lightening. A lot of things are going to start becoming very easy for you, okay? Anything else for our collectives for today's spirit for their highest good here? Yeah, we have family here. I feel like too, like family could be one of the main parts about why you feel like that, why you have insecurity. I feel like family plays a big part in it. So it could be someone that, like, it could be a toxic or, narcissist parent you have that could have put that implanted in your head, that could have messed up your belief system and your subconscious about how you feel about yourself here, okay? Another message here too is I feel like a lot of you could definitely have children or be a parent yourself, and that's why you are very, very stressed out right now. Because it's like so many things you're trying to get done, not only for you, but for your family. But the divine is like, listen, it's all going to come together, but you have to let something fall apart. We have answers coming in here too. So the divine is like, listen, the answers and things that you've been praying for, your prayers are literally about to be answered. The divine is literally answering your prayers as we speak right now, but they definitely want you to let something go. And it's something that keeps continually hindering you, and you keep running for it. Look, bottom of the deck, the divine is like, listen, look, we're trying to manifest and bring your career into existence. Like, we're trying to bring it. We're trying to get you together. Like, we're doing it behind the scenes. But you kind of need to work on something outside of the scene. While we're doing the back work, we need you to be up front doing something. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of you definitely are going to be manifesting a new career, a new opportunity. There's going to be a lot of changes in your career. If some of you are working on business right now and it's probably stressing you the hell out because you feel like it's slow, that's about to purge, that's about to end. But I'm telling you, even if you're having a hard time with your business, per se, right? Let's say some of y'all working on a business and y'all having a hard time with it. Y'all need to get a little deeper about why y'all having a hard time with it. Are y'all asking for help? Are y'all reaching out? How is your communication skills towards it? Or how are you even viewing yourself about it? Do you feel you are a business owner? If somebody comes to you and say, oh, what do you do? And say it, I'm a boss. Like, say that. Does that make you feel uncomfortable to say that? Like, if you say that, do you hear negative subconscious saying other things? No, you're not a boss. You don't do this. You don't make this. You don't have an official business. Do you hear that in your head? That's insecurity things too. So the divine is trying to get you to rewrite these things, especially as you manifest. But I'm telling you, whatever that you've been manifesting for, which I do feel is about stability and career and money, among other things, that is trying to pursue is happening. I'm just telling you that right now. It is happening, but it's something like the divine is trying to get you to rewrite yourself. Yeah, we have the Hierophant here on Taurus energy. You could be a Taurus, but the divine is trying to teach you. The divine is trying to get you to like change your limited belief systems about how you feel about yourself here. Yeah, see, the world card shows that there's change coming in here. There is, like, you're going to accomplish a lot of things, but again, there is a blockage coming in that is still around you that's preventing you from accomplishing these things fast enough. Okay, anything else for our collectors today, spirit, that they need to know for their highest good? I'm just going to see if another card comes out. Yeah, see, victory has your name on it with the Six of Wands here. Okay, but the Knight of Wands is coming out reverse here. So the divine is like, listen, there's something that you keep trying to avoid and move from, but the divine is like, no, you need to tackle it. And even with the Emperor coming out reversed here, Aries energy, is definitely, I feel like it has a lot to do with yourself. You starting to feel like you can't lead. Sometimes you may get this energy that you feel like you're not powerful. You feel like you don't have full control, like, over your life. So the divine is trying to get you to become an emperor, to know that you are an emperor here, and you do have full power. You do have full control, and you're gonna definitely conquer, your life here. You are a boss. Okay, you are powerful. All right. Anything else closing out before we end this here? And look, we have the Ace of Cups here. I do love this. That's a divine telling you, like, listen, your cup is going to be filled here. Your cup is going to be filled here with that abundance and that happiness and that success here. You have your eye on it. But then what is blocking your eye, though? Something is blocking your view here. So it has to be something negative that you keep around you, or it's like a negative thought process that you have. And the divine is like, no, it's time to move that out of your vision here. But I'm telling you, you guys have a new chapter that is definitely going to manifest in your life. It's literally around the corner waiting for you. But you definitely have to tackle what's happening like right now within you first. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of times if we keep negative people around us or we have a negative mindset here, it definitely will prolong our blessings to manifest and come in. Okay, and it's not saying that your manifestations are not working, but it could be the way how you're speaking it. You know, you maybe don't have a lot of faith in it. Maybe you're just saying it and you don't believe in it. It's like it's some changes here that you guys are gonna have to do. And some of you are kind of avoiding it and trying to run from it because some of you don't want to do the inner emotion. You don't want to touch into your emotions to do it. But the divine is like, listen, we're going to keep making this a little bit harder for you until you actually surrender and know that it is safe for you to surrender and do it so that everything else could pursue and fall in. And I'm telling you, it is trying to manifest and make its way up. Beautiful reading, guys. I hope you take what resonates. Thank you for supporting the channel. And as always, continue to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell button for your convenience. And enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Bye-bye.